everyone, Marceline here from highndkproperties.com. Today we are going to talk about 5 important things to follow. Very important. 5 common things to follow while buying your first house. Yes, they are very, very important, and some people don't even know that they are making a mistake. They are so minute but very important that can make you even lose on a big deal, on a good deal. Here we are bringing for you on our channel. You have to know this. Yes, we are going to talk about 5 common things to follow while buying your first property, while buying a house, while investing in a home. Number 1, don't worry about cosmetic issues. What are cosmetic issues? These are issues like you walk in a very good house and you want to view the house, and then you are like, oh, why is it painted pink? Why is it painted yellow? Those are things that you can repair within a weekend. You know, things like painting. You go inside the house, you start worrying about the floor, or maybe the carpet is bad, or maybe the counters in the kitchen are not good. Those are very, very minute things, cosmetic things that are going to make you lose on an opportunity of closing a deal for a great, beautiful, perfect house. Yes, do not worry about cosmetic issues. And so when you're going to view a house, there are 3 things that you have to look at. Very, very important. Number 1 is location. Where is it located? Are you having a nice view? Is it near a sewer? Is it near a slum? Or is it near nice schools, beautiful malls, nice schools that your kids can go to? Or, you know, you can never change a location. When the house is there, it's there. If it's near the street will be there forever. If it is on top of a river, the river will be under forever. Like, you know, there is no day that the river will not be there. So you just have to look at location. Another thing to consider is floor plan. Yeah, we considered location, and then another thing to consider is floor plan. Floor plan is also very important. This is something that you cannot change. Like, for example, the position where the bedroom is, the position where the kitchen is. If you want the bathroom to be on this other side and it's like on this other side, or the balcony is supposed to be where, and you know, those are things that you cannot change. And if you want to start changing it, it might cost you a lot of money, an arm and a leg, and maybe you don't want to spend that much. And so those are things that are a must you have to look at, because that is not changeable. Like, okay, it can, but then again, it can cost you more. Yeah. So another thing to consider is the cosmetic we talked about earlier. It's like carpet. You don't like the carpet, you can buy another carpet. You don't like the paint, you can paint over the weekend. You can paint within a day. You don't like the you know, the way the floor is, or you don't like the way, you know, there's some things that you can just fix. Yeah, those ones you can fix, and it cannot cost you, and then you get the good house. Unless you want the perfect, you have to now buy your own land, draw your own plan, and build your house the way you want it, the way you like it, which at the end of the day, if somebody else is going to come and buy it, they're not going to like it 100%. There is always something missing. Number 2 is street traffic. I would advise, when you're buying a property, don't just visit the property once, and maybe you can go at a time when the street is so quiet, and maybe there is no traffic, you know, and there is no issues. Drive around at different times. Yeah, you can do the morning, the midday, the evening, so you can see you can see the place well. You can also see the street well, and you can see if it is too much traffic, if you can even be blocked in the evening when you're coming to your property and it takes like an hour or 2 hours, you're still in traffic. Just make sure that you visit the place, not only once, not twice, but many times at different times, so that you can know exactly what is happening with the streets. Like, you know, how if there is too much traffic or something like that, that can also be a deal breaker for you to buy the property. So yes, those are things that cannot be changed. There is no day that now the street traffic will stop. It will not. The third thing to consider is neighbor noise. Yes, neighbor noise is very important. Maybe where you're buying the house, the neighbor is someone that likes to party every time they're partying, you know, and maybe you're not comfortable with that kind of noise. So just go and see, check weekends, check evenings, check mornings, weekdays. Just find out even from other neighbors if it's the best place. There is always a way. You have to go beyond and above. Make sure even your realtor helps you to know all this kind of stuff, so that at the end of the day you don't regret. So that if it's noise, is something that you can't deal with. If it's, you know, because some people are just too noisy, maybe kids are loud, maybe kids, you know, yes, but then again, there are people who don't want to deal with that. At the end of the day, this is a house you're buying and you want to live here, and it is your money that you're putting in. If you don't want to deal with the noise of the babies, then why not just move on? If you don't like it, you can get something else. So, but if you can deal with it, then you can still buy it. So just check and see if neighbors are always noisy, they're just fighting, violent, drinking, partying. It is something to really consider. Number 4 is commute times. You have to check the commute times, because first and foremost, when you're buying a house and you're working somewhere, you have to check how long are you going to drive. How long will you drive if it's not traffic? How long will it take you to drive to work, or to drive from work to the house with traffic? Like, you need to check about these things, that even if it is too much, you can even do a walking. And so for you to know these things, you have to drive from that particular property to where your work is, personally, individually, so that you can really know exactly how long it takes when it's traffic, how long it takes when it's not traffic, and how long you can walk if it reaches a point that now you cannot drive there because the traffic is too much. Because sometimes you can be living somewhere which is like just 20 minutes away from work, but then again, the traffic that is there can take you even for 2 hours. You know, it is just packed and packed. For you to drive towards the office, it will take you 2 good hours. So you need to really check on that as well. Number 5 is you must inspect the house. Inspection is very important when it comes to buying a house, because first and foremost, you have to check if the house is built in the right property, in the right land, in the land that is not owned by the government, so that later it can become and put down, or you'll just lose your money like that, and no, you'll not even be refunded. You have to really check on that. These are the things that people have really suffered from in Nairobi or in Kenya for the past few months. So really check, inspect if the house, do the research, inspect the house if the house is really genuine, if it's built in a genuine land, if it's not built in any public land or anything. Also check if this house, the roofing, if, like for example, if the roofing is supposed to like take 15 years, but then again the house is like 10 years old, so you just have to know that definitely you're supposed to be repairing this roof in the next 5 years. You have to really prepare yourself if you're okay with that. If you're not, and check the quality of the stuff that is in the house, it reaches a point where by now they cannot work anymore, you have to just repair. Do inspection is very important, and this is something that if you don't do it, it will just cost you a lot. And they did not just inspect anything. At the end of the day, who is losing? You. If you bought this house from the owner or from the developer, definitely the developer has already gotten the house, the realtor has already gotten the commission, so who's going to lose? It's you. So really make sure that with the help of your realtor, you already do the perfect and 100% inspection, so that you don't end up losing. My fan that watch until the end of the video, the number 6 that I'm going to give you as a bonus is please don't buy expensively before getting a loan. You are already owing even before getting even the loan, that like you buy expensively to an extent that whatever the bank is going to give you is not going to be enough to secure the property. So you are owing the bank, at the same time you're still owing. Buy according to your means. Buy if it's your own cash, well and good. If it's not, buy according to the amount you know you're going to be capable to pay for a particular amount of time. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for always being here, because you're the reason why I'm making these videos, and I just want you guys to be equipped and have a lot of information in real estate, because real estate is actually the best way to invest your cash. It is never disappointing. You can never go wrong when it comes to investing in real estate, and we are here to equip you. We are here to let you know about these things that no one can ever tell you. And you can check our page, High and K Properties, Properties. You can check our website www.hiandkproperties.com. You can check our Twitter, Hiandk Properties. In Instagram is Hiandk Properties. We are also in LinkedIn, Hiandk Properties. Google Plus, you can check Marceline Michelsen. YouTube, Marceline Michelsen. And yes, we are all over. So if you are interested in buying a property, contact us. Renting a property, contact us. Just a short-term accommodation, furnished apartment or hotels or conferences, contact us. Long-term accommodation, contact us. And for the people who have subscribed, I don't even know what to tell you. You guys are the best. My new subscribers, you are the best. Everyone that subscribes daily, you are the best. If you're new here, please subscribe, thumbs up the video if you like what you've seen, and also ring a bell so that whenever we upload a new video, you will always get the notification. Yes, and you can also share with your friends so that they can also get equipped, because it's really good to know what you are getting yourself into. That is, if you're interested in investing in real estate. Yes, so here we are, thanking you so much. We'll be bringing you so many stuff that you don't even expect, and we thank you so much for always being there to even to watch towards the end.